Hello, hello. Good evening. Let's see if we can't get ourselves some Freespace 2 going. Gonna give everyone some time to filter in and gonna see if I can memorize my hotkeys. I hope your week's been going well. Mine certainly was a little bit more eventful than it usually is. Entire IT this system at work, dropping in the middle of night, 3 a.m. Nothing works anymore. Took the entire day to fix. I wouldn't have wanted to be an IT guy in that situation. Instead, I gotta get home a little earlier. Today, everything was working mostly fine again. Except for the printers, of course. You gotta perform some arcane rituals to get those back going. The machine spirit does not suffer interruptions lightly. Well, let's hop into the in-game screen. See if everything works as it should. Looking nicely. Wonderful. Once again, to everyone joining, have a Have yourself a great evening. Grab some drinks. Just in case somebody pops a hydrate. Gonna give it a few more short minutes. I'm excited to get going again. It's been a few weeks. I had a holiday at home and of course Hat's birthday. But we're back. And things are definitely about to get a bit spicy. We gotta fight around our recently discovered space portal that leads to somewhere, into a deep nebula. There's aliens in there. They don't like us. And on the other side, there's rebels making a gung-ho run for the portal themselves. For whatever reason. But we gotta stop them too. See if we manage. I wonder what's going to be the hurdle this time around. There's always some tight spot in some of the missions we encounter. Some go smoothly, and others have difficulty spikes that seem to come out of nowhere. Who knows? Who knows? I'll be excited to overcome them, be that through sheer luck or decent application of skill. Well, let's get to the briefing. See what we have at our hands.
I hear my enemies speculate about my motives, my ambitions. Who is
That's the big bad guy.
Bosch? And what is that old scoundrel up to? The tragedy of my life is that I will be remembered as a butcher of innocence. And this assessment is not unfair. I cannot argue with their condemnation or with the verdict of history. The Neo-Terran Front is an army of stupid cattle, driven by their hatreds, their fears and insecurities. Ignorance is the greatest weapon of tyranny, and old wounds open all too easily. I am merely a fool who created a monster I am now powerless to stop. And so I will play my role to the bloody end. I have given the lost generation something to die for. And now my legacy will be crowned with infamy. What my enemies will never understand is that my rebellion is about my love for humanity, not my hatred of Asudans. In the Gamma Draconis system, the destroyers have returned, and soon the Alliance will learn the method behind my madness.
We have received news of an alarming development on the Civil War front. Massing his forces in the regular system, Admiral Bosch outmaneuvered the Colossus and its battle group. Rebel Armada is now en route for the Gamma Draconis system via Polaris, Epsilon Pegasi, and Capella. Their final destination, the Knossos subspace portal. Allied forces destroyed a number of NTF warships as they ran our gauntlet of jump node blockades. However, rebels have sufficient firepower to threaten our positions in Gamma Draconis. The Colossus and its battle group are in close pursuit, neutralizing enemy stragglers. We must hold Gamma Draconis until these reinforcements arrive. Our squadrons will assist with the blockade of the Capella node. As the rebels begin their incursion, our objective will be to inflict as much damage as possible. The second phase will involve a counterstrike against enemy rallying positions, where the rebels will gather to coordinate their final attack. We must diminish the NTF's offensive capability before our confrontation at the node. This campaign may prove to be the Admiral's final gambit. Whether or not Bosch reaches the portal, the NTF regime and its domination of Polaris, Regulus, and Sirius are effectively over. Command has disclosed neither the motives behind Bosch's actions nor the consequences should the Admiral succeed. Do know that 18 months of carnage and terror will soon come to an end. The Aquitaine has just received 4 wings of the new GTB Artemis, the Alliance's next-generation light bomber. The most agile ship of its class, the Artemis will carry the Cyclops Torpedo, our modified anti-cruiser warhead. I have reassigned pilots to the 64th Raptors. This squadron will play a bomber and heavy assault role in the upcoming operation. The Artemis will be armed with the new Prometheus cannon. Our nebula gas miners have gathered sufficient resources to resume production of the GTW-5 Prometheus S. The S-type is based on the original design of the Prometheus cannon. With high marks for shield and hull damage, the Prometheus was our weapon of choice in the Great War.
Well, looks like the road's making the final play. Still don't know what exactly that's gonna be, but we're gonna stop them nonetheless.
This is Commander Beckett, leader of the 64th Raptors Bomber Squadron. At 0457, NTF warships entered the Gamma Draconis system and engaged our blockade. So far, we've taken down the NTC Absalon, the NTC Canaxa, and several troop transports. Admiral Petrarch has called in the 64th to assist. The Vasudans are leading the blockade with the GVD Heditet, a Typhon-class destroyer. The Alliance has also set up a network of 5 Mjolnir RBCs, or remote beam cannons. These unmanned experimental weapon platforms discharge anti-warship beams to complement the defense of a strategic target. The NTF fleet will enter through the Capella jump node. Each warship will then jump to a rallying point within the Gamma Draconis system. In the interval between jumps, they will re-energize their subspace drives. Your role will be to neutralize the warships with your Cyclops torpedoes. The Iceni has already slipped through our defenses, but we will make every effort to track Bosch down before the rebels rally their forces and attack. According to intelligence, the NTD Uhuru, the NTC Pax, the NTC Liberty, and the NTC Undaunted have entered the subspace node and are heading for the blockade.
Hell yeah, make space free again. Now, let's see what we got on ship selection here. I like the lighter paint job here. And go with this cannon here. It's got very good stats, all things considered, almost doubling. So it's gonna do its job quite well. Okay, swarm missiles. Let's see, any other choices here? Swarm's good. Right, we need those torpedoes definitely to go to store the warships. Alright. Let's get back into it.
Sharp Alpha, NTF ships are headed your way.
We got a few
NTD Uhuru is now in system.
cannons.
Take down that destroyer and neutralize the escort. Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Let's see. There we go. This should take it out quite nicely. And
Good work, pilots. Don't smoke them yet. We've got more trouble on the way.
I wonder if this does damage to me.
Hull integrity failing. No!
I guess it did to my squad mate.
Alpha 1, a Deimos-class corvette, the NTCV Pax has entered the system.
Let's deal with this little bomber here.
The Pax is going down. Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
I think they're giving us an easy one for the start. Didn't even need us there. I don't know what those lone fighters doing there. Let's shoot him down, shall we? Woo!
The NTC Liberty now entering the system. Aeolus-class cruiser. Evade the Loki escort Alpha.
Yeah, I'm too close to this ship.
That's a confirmed kill. We've got more hostiles jumping in. Here comes the NTF Inspiration Alpha. Hit them hard and make it count. Heads up, Alpha. The NTC Undaunted, the Leviathan-class cruiser, has entered the fray.
Bandits incoming.
Stay focused, Alpha. The battle's not over yet.
I think that one got through.
The Inspiration has run the blockade.
I think we'll have to deal with those ships later if we let them escape. Makes sense.
The NTCV Perseverance has cleared the node.
I think we're way too close to this one. Unless he. Oof. Yeah, we should have that one though. It's gotta stay alive here.
The Perseverance is no more. That's what you five boys get paid for.
Alright, I'm about 14% suddenly. I suddenly got hit by the flak directly into the
Alpha Wing, return to base.
unshielded space.
Recon has located a rebel rallying point, and we will reprioritize your unit.
Gamma Wing is standing by.
Alright, that was pretty good. One got through. But it was one of the smaller ones. Let's see, how do we get back to base? This button. Alright, I'm on fire. Hey.
Good work, pilot. The Mjolnir RBCs and the bombing action of the 64th reduced the offensive capability of the NTF fleet. Our chances of minimizing Allied casualties in Gamma Draconis have improved significantly. The Raptors will be redeployed ASAP. Report to the ready room on the double.
Giving us an easy one to start off with. Although I guess I got blown out of the sky at the last moment almost. See what the plan is from here on.
Reconnaissance has located one of the NTF's rallying points within the Gamma Draconis system. The rebels are preparing to execute a coordinated strike to acquire control of the Gnosis subspace portal. Intelligence believes the NTF has sufficient firepower to mount a credible offensive. Your primary target is the Iceni, Bosch's command ship. The 64th Raptors will lead the strike. The Vasudans will sortie the GVC Hyksos and a wing of Serapis fighters to assist. We will deploy additional forces as they become available. You are now authorized to carry the GTM-10 Piranhas, a third-generation version of the synaptic bomb. The Piranha provides a high-explosive anti-fighter screen. Trigger the Piranha's detonation by pressing your launch button a second time.
Take a look at that one. Figure out how it works exactly. It's basically a fragmentation grenade in space. Alright. See if we can make it work. So we got something against fighters and something against the big ships. But I think this will be our main tool of clearing fighters. They shouldn't stand a chance against that. Well, there's the Iceni. Wait. Is it?
Command, we've got a problem here.
It's not the Iceni, is it?
What's the situation, Beta?
I've got a visual on the Vindicator, but the Iceni's nowhere to be found. Either Recon screwed up, or Bosch jumped already. Bandits incoming! Should we abort our attack, Command?
Negative, pilots. Destroy the Vindicator. Neutralize any rebel ship that reaches the rallying point. We'll intercept Bosch at the portal. Recon will track down the Iceni. Keep an eye out in case Bosch jumps in from another rallying point.
Roger, Command. We'll take him down.
So he slipped us yet again. It's going from the rear position. See if we can target one of these cannons. Friendly.
This is Epsilon Wing of the 33rd Fighter Squadron. GBD Memphis is going to Hyksos position.
Come on. Okay, we gotta get out of here.
Roger that, sir. Bandit on your tail.
Woo. I think we hit it. Let's give it a second go. Alright, bombs away. Let's get some distance. I need some shield power.
Heads up, enemy wing closing in.
I think our bomb got intercepted, unfortunately. Oh, I need some weapon energy, otherwise my weapons don't recharge. Makes sense. Ah, that's not good. I just got hit by the main weapon. Alright, let's restart this real quick. And don't lose our capital ship.
Command, we've got a problem here.
I think approaching from the backside was
What's the
pretty
situation,
good though.
Beta?
Let's see, beam turret.
I've got a visual on the Vindicator, but the Iceni's nowhere to be found. Either Recon screwed up, or Bosch jumped already. Bandits incoming! Should we abort our attack, Command?
Negative, pilots. Destroy the Vindicator. Neutralize any rebel ship that reaches the rallying point. We'll intercept Bosch at the portal. Recon will track down the Iceni. Keep an eye out in case Bosch jumps in from another rallying point.
Roger, Command. We'll take him down.
Take out the beam cannons and see if that does help our friendly capital ship. I'm too close, aren't I? Hey, hey, hey. I think we're looking pretty good. They don't have much cannonry left.
Heads up, enemy wing closing in.
That ought to do it. Just gonna stay on target for a moment. And alright, this is all we got. This should be enough.
We've taken down the Vindicator.
Get this bandit off me!
Now we just gotta deal with these kind of tiny guys.
I copy, pilot. Support ship in transit.
We are out of big bombs, so not much I can do here. Restocking in 10 seconds.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
The Yoshitomo has been neutralized.
Alright. Our capital ship doesn't have that much left, but
Pilots, the NTC Alba has run our blockade of the Capella jump node. We are tracking the vessel to your rallying point. The Alba will emerge from subspace momentarily.
there's our next challenger.
Heads up, enemy wing closing in.
Behind you, pilot!
If we didn't have the ship around, we'd be screwed. Big time. I don't think it's supposed to spark like that, though.
An Aeolus-class cruiser has jumped in. Watch the flight guards on that ship, pilot.
Heads up, enemy wing closing in.
Okay, we got the beam turret down. Take out the second beam turret. Alright, wonderful, wonderful. That should disarm it quite nicely.
The NTF have commenced their attack on the subspace portal. All ships return to base.
Good fighting there. Whoop! Let's get out of the way while it's going into hyperspace. Alright, mostly fighting capital ships so far. Well, I shall let you live so you can tell the others.
You faced down fierce resistance and damaged the rebel fleet. The NTF has commenced its attack on the Knossos subspace portal, but the efforts of our squadron have significantly reduced their offensive capability. Our strikes against the other rebel rallying points also achieved major victories, though Admiral Bosch remains at large. This is the beginning of the end for the NTF. The NTF has attacked our warships defending the Knossos. We repelled their first offensive, but the NTC Alexandria reached the portal and made the jump into the nebula. We believe the rebels are regrouping to launch a second assault. Command has positioned the GTA Monitor to hold off the attack, and reinforcements are on their way. The 64th will play a fighter role in this mission. The NTF have a few Zeus and Medusa wings remaining, so your objective will be to engage all rebel bombers and neutralize their fighter escort. The Colossus has engaged the NTC Vanguard and the NTCV Congreve. We will move the Colossus into position as soon as this battle has been resolved. Keep an eye out for the NTF Iceni. If this vessel emerges within range, you are authorized to engage and destroy it. Bosch has eluded our forces since he entered the Gamma Draconis system. Though we anticipate Bosch will either attempt to gain control of the Knossos or enter the portal itself, be prepared for any development. This is the endgame, pilot. Bosch's Neo-Terran front has been crushed. Only the die-hard fanatics remain. They'll fight to the death and take as many of us with them as they can. We have every confidence in your ability to get the job done. Good luck. The Aquitaine now has available the GTM-4A Tornado, a modified version of the Hornet missile. With improved fire control systems and guidance computers, the Tornado can fire more often and with greater accuracy than the Hornet. Be advised the Tornado will fail to arm its ordnance properly if aspect lock has not been achieved. You are also authorized to carry the new GTM-11 Inferno, a wide-area fighter suppression warhead. The Inferno is a remote detonation missile. Hit your secondary trigger a second time to detonate. A HUD indicator will display the warhead's distance. The Inferno will release multiple submunitions with ultra-high explosive charges.
Let's see if we want to have cluster ammunition with us here. Alright. Now we could take this, but it takes a lot of energy. I think the standard loader will be fine. Let's see what the rebels have. There's the portal.
Welcome to the Knossos, Alpha Wing. All is quiet on this front. We repelled the NTF's first wave, but they'll make another run. We just received word the Colossus took down the NTC Vanguard.
We'll keep you covered, Monitor. Those bombers won't get within 2 clicks of you.
Alright, let's keep this warship alive. Best we can. I still haven't heard from the Neo-Terran Front's super weapon that they supposedly been developing. But who knows? Who knows? Okay,
Keep an eye on the fighter escort. Don't let those bandits flank you.
I think the Zeus are the bombers here. Yeah. Bomber's tearing a ship a new one here.
Bandits incoming.
Woo. Yep, those are bombers. Ooh, ow. I think something hit me straight on. I think I accidentally got close to that warship and I'm eating all sorts of flak. I was in the wrong place at the wrong time there. Let's redo this real quick.
Welcome to the Gnosis Alpha Wing. All is quiet on this front. We repelled the
There you go.
NTC's first wave, but they'll make another run. We just received word the Colossus took down the NTC Vanguard.
We'll keep you covered, Monitor. Those bombers won't get within 2 clicks of you.
Yeah, that was my own armor plating that got flung into my face there. But we now know where they're coming from, so we're gonna be better prepared. I'm gonna go single fire with these rockets.
Aquarius wing! Neutralize the warheads before they impact the Monitor!
See what these do.
And keep an eye on the fighter escort. Don't let those bandits flank you.
An Aeolus-class cruiser has jumped in. It's the NPC Loyola. The rebels have begun to charge. They've got a wing of Loki's flying escort. Designation Sagittarius. Objective neutralized. Bandits incoming.
Woo! That was close. Almost like they're... Yeah. There you go. Yeah, these rockets are major fast. I'll be using more of those. Go catch!
The NTC Loyola is history. Excellent work, pilots.
God, the soundtrack goes hard.
This is the GTVA Colossus. Monitor, you are relieved. Great job holding down the Knossos, Captain.
Roger that, Colossus. We're clearing out.
Deploying support ship now. Please stand by.
There's our big hitter. Let's take this moment of calm to rearm.
Heads up, enemy wing closing in.
Yeah, far away. Let's get our these tornado missiles. They're pretty good, pretty fast too. Hard to dodge.
complete, sir. You're good to go.
Shout out to the rearming ship. Let's give our engines a little boost so we can actually close in there.
IFF confirmed. Hostiles inbound.
Those are missiles? Maybe. The Colossus should be well capable of holding its own against just about anything.
Jumped in. Engage at your discretion. We lost 40 pilots fighting the Danton in Polaris.
Yeah, it does stand a chance against the Colossus.
Admiral Bosch has jumped in. He's heading for the subspace portal. Colossus open fire with all forward turrets.
Heads up. Enemy wing closing in.
Command, we're experiencing a global malfunction in fire control. We need 30 seconds to get auxiliaries online.
We don't have that kind of window, Colossus.
Weapon sabotage. What an unfortunate time for that.
The Iceni has reached the Knossos. It's jumping into the nebula. Command, the rebels are withdrawing. Command, should we pursue the Iceni through the portal?
Negative. We'll send in a search party to find the Admiral. The Neo-Terran front has been crushed, pilots. The rebellion is over. Return to base.
It's over, but the big prize got away. Ain't that how it goes?
In recognition of your contributions to the GTVA's victory over the NTF insurgency, you are hereby awarded the NTF Campaign Victory Star. For your service in Deneb, Epsilon, Pegasi, and Gamma Draconis, the GTVA Security Council and General Assembly extend their gratitude for your service. Aiken Bosch has eluded capture once again. Jumping in near the Knossos was a risky maneuver, but it enabled him to reach the nebula. Rebel saboteurs on board the Colossus temporarily shut down fire control to give the Iceni a window of opportunity. These operatives are now in custody. Admiral Petrarch has requested recommendations for pilots to participate in an officer exchange program with the Vasudans, and your name is at the top of the list. You'll be an outstanding representative of our squadron, our ship, and our species.
So we are dropping all these whole war criminal charges, right? That was an undercover mission. We don't talk about those anymore. And that right, chat? That was your choice to fire on a civilian ship. I'm glad we're flying anyway. But hey, student exchange program. Let's see.
This is Admiral Coffray, commanding officer of the GBD Samtec, 13th Vasudhan Battle Group. The NTF rebellion is over. Polaris, Regulus, and Sirius are now under Allied control, and we begin the process of rebuilding these systems after 18 months of bloodshed. NTF officers responsible for the genocide of the Sudan civilians.
Ahoo!
A war crimes tribunal in Beta Aquile. GTVA warships in the nebula are now hunting down the Iceni and the other blockade runners. For those Terran pilots joining us in Gamma Draconis, welcome aboard. Your assignment is part of an officer exchange program to foster better cooperation and understanding. You will serve in the Sudan wings and pilot the Sudan fighters. Our crews have modified our craft to accommodate Terran pilots. We as an alliance have come a long way since the Terran Sudan War, and initiatives such as this can only strengthen the bond between our species. With the rebellion defeated, we are now able to focus on our exploration and containment operation in the nebula. We have 3 objectives in this theater: to locate uncharted Shivan jump nodes, to destroy all hostiles encountered, and to apprehend Admiral Aiken Bosch. We begin launching our squadrons at 32:30, the Sudan Galactic Time. The Samtec has received a shipment of the new GTW-66 Maxim gun. The Maxim is by definition an energy weapon, though it behaves like a mass driver, accelerating caseless uranium slugs along its smooth-bore barrel. The Maxim has difficulty penetrating shield defenses, but its effect on hull plating is devastating. Use the Maxim at your discretion. You have also been issued the GTW-83 Lamprey cannon. A second-generation leech gun, the Lamprey affects the energy systems of your target, draining its weapon, shield, and afterburner reserves. Coupled with a balanced hull and shield-damaging weapon, the Lamprey is highly effective against smaller vessels. All Terrans be advised that the Sudan fighters and bombers may be equipped with the Meku HL-7, a modified version of the Subak HL-7. The Meku design has been optimized for the reactor grids of the Sudan craft to increase the cannon's rate of fire.
I like that the Vasudans have their own galactic time that's not operating on 24 hours, but probably their home planet's day cycle. I still wonder if the Vasudans are very curious about the Terran's anomaly of having uneven month dates. We'd figure in their galactic age they would have sorted that stuff out.
Welcome to the 203rd, Terran. I am Commander Abu, Squadron Leader. Our unit has served the Emperor since the war between our species nearly 5 decades ago. I understand you were among the pilots who assisted our counterinsurgency effort in the Deneb system. We are honored to fight by your side, pilot. You will lead Alpha Wing. Allied Command has ordered the 203rd to nullify a gas mining operation in the vicinity of our secure perimeter. Reconnaissance has located 6 Rahu-class miners, defended by a screen of sentry guns. Your primary objective is to destroy the miners. Your secondary objective is to neutralize the sentry guns. Be advised, the shockwave of a gas miner explosion will have a destructive radius greater than that of a ship of comparable size. As the hull integrity of your target approaches 0, put as much distance as possible between yourself and the miner. We believe the Shivans are using the nebular gas for energy. Good luck.
We're now flying the Shivan ships. They've got good maneuverability, but I think we're gonna be very easy to pop if our shields ever get downed. Right, so we got a incredibly hull weapon, but we need something that can pierce through shields. So let's see what we can combine that with. Yeah, it already suggests this. Very nice. But other options here that might be better. I don't think anything. This should be good enough. It's gonna take a lot of energy to fire, but we should be fine. Let's see. That's for anti-tiny fighters, okay. Okay, so we don't have access to the really good stuff here. I think I'm gonna take a batch of harpoons if I can. There we go. Just to have some variety in there. Well, the gas isn't getting any more clear.
Attention all units. Long-range scanners detect a defensive perimeter of 6 sentry guns and a wing of Mara-class fighters, designation Virgo. Proceed with caution. 1 Belial-class sentry gun neutralized. 5 more guard the perimeter. The GV-8 unit will provide AWAC support.
It rocks our cockpit just to shoot this weapon. Yeah, I think we're good on firepower. Let's see, you got any more sentry guns here? What's my gun acquisition button? Alright, our front shields are already down. Okay, so let's focus on this one here. Yikes. Get some distance. Spin it around. Alright, there goes our navigation. We don't need that anyway, right? We're in the nebula. Oh, hi. Oh, that's the center gun. Alright, I get it. Can we get this down?
2 sentry guns down.
Reading hostile indicators.
I need a support ship for sure.
Gated 3 of 6 guns in the perimeter. We have destroyed 1 Rahu-class miner. 5 remain. Seek and destroy.
Yeah, I think my support ship can get the nav back online. Let's see. Yeah, navigation's back again. Wonderful.
Rearming procedure complete.
Alright, let's get the hell out of there.
2 miners down. Repeat, 2 miners are down. Only 2 sentry guns remain.
That's friendly. Right, I realize why we have this kickback when we fire this gun, because it's actual solid projectile weapon and not just energy. So it has some actual mass it's propelling forward. But damn if it doesn't tear into these Shivans. There's the last miner. Let's take it out. Alright, it's going down.
Good work, pilot. Their operation has been compromised 50%. Continue with your mission.
Yeah, it's definitely fun to shoot.
I must rearm. Requesting support.
Come here. This is the last gas man, I think.
Perimeter objective neutralized. All guns are down.
Let's not get ourselves shot, though. That'd be unfortunate.
Only 2 Rahu miners remain. Finish them now, Alpha.
Let's reinforce the front shields and get back in there.
Fifth miner is down.
Yeah, we need a bit of distance. I need better rockets. Alright. Uh-oh. Holding still for a second. Rearming. I mean, how much navigation do you need in space? It's free in every direction. Not like I haven't been crashing into my teammates and enemies repeatedly. Oh, he's gone down.
All units, defend the Tatinen. We'll resume our attack once we eliminate this threat. Intercept and destroy.
Alright. Protect the Titan. Don't let it drop. I think we're pretty damn far away from this warship. There we go. Ay. Let's not lose this mission with 3% health.
All units, we are picking up an unusual jump signature in your immediate vicinity.
Ah, nah.
Can identify.
Acknowledged. Database does not recognize the configuration. Target exceeds.
Huh. Unknown class, and that's...
Break off and retreat. We're pulling you out. The Titanic has been destroyed. I repeat, the Titanic has been destroyed. All units return to base.
Yeah.
We have the firepower to challenge that warship.
Yeah, nah. I don't think... I don't think our fighter's gonna deal with that.
Allied intelligence has no conclusive data on the Sathanas, the Sheevan juggernaut that destroyed the Titanen. The GTVA Security Council has declared a state of emergency. If our preliminary assessment is correct, the Sheevans are preparing a full-scale incursion. However, the Sathanas could pose a much greater threat than the Lucifer super-destroyer of the Great War. Our priority must be to gather as much data as possible. Meanwhile, Command is preparing to execute a contingency plan should the Sheevans move this vessel into Gamma Draconis. Your valor and skill are formidable, Terran. Your commanders spoke very highly of you, and we see now their praise was not exaggerated. You risk your life above and beyond the call of duty to fulfill your objectives, regardless of the danger. We'll make the best student of you yet.
Oh, goes the 3 space. I think we got something big on the horizon that is encroaching on the freedom of this space. It certainly makes space very free of our warships. You see the size of those beams just all across the screen. tore it apart in one go.
Why does the ancient portal lead us here? Have the Shivans been waiting for us for thousands of years? This odyssey, this exodus. Do we journey toward the promised land or into the Valley of the Kings? 3 decades ago, I envisioned a new future for our species. And now that we are on the brink of realizing my dream, I feel only solitude and regret. Has my entire life's work been a fool's crusade? Have I led my people into this desert, only to die? My regime has caused nothing but savagery and suffering, but I cannot turn back now. I must find the destroyers that lurk behind this veil of clouds. Or I must wait for the destroyers to find me. The nebula is a remnant of a supernova thousands, if not billions of light years from Earth. And I wonder now if our ancestors witnessed the death of this star, erupting over an Egyptian landscape, blazing with the brilliance of 400 million suns. Even in their divinity, no pharaoh could have imagined this.
Alpha 1, you will pilot the new Tar-class stealth fighter. Your mission is to scan the subsystems of the Sathanas Juggernaut. Allied intelligence has requested data regarding the navigation, weapons, sensors, and communication subsystems of the warship. To scan a subsystem, you must first select it with the subsystem targeting control, then close to 150 meters to scan. The lead indicator must be in the center of your reticle. Maintain that position until the scan indicator has moved across your target view. Average scanning time is 5 seconds.
I remember this mission.
The design of the stealth fighter will minimize your EM signature. Though we have not tested the stealth fighter against Shivan targets, avoid flying into the line of sight of enemy fighters, and keep moving as much as possible. The longer you stay in one position, the greater your risk of detection. Firing weapons will also reveal your position. To create a diversion, the GVCB Mahes will direct an assault toward the stern of the warship. This will draw enemy fire away from you and the systems you must target. The Sathanas has a smaller concentration of turrets in this quadrant, but you must complete your mission quickly. The Corvette will not last long against the Juggernaut.
Yeah, how do you make a stealth section in a space fighter? Let's see how it's gonna go. I look like a little space hopper. Alright. We're all alone on this one.
Mahes has already engaged the Sathanas. You'll have to move quickly.
So get one of these beam turrets.
You need to scan are listed in the directives window.
Whoops.
Target the subsystem and close to within 150 meters. You must have a direct line of sight to the subsystem to scan it properly. If the subsystem is not in view, it will be marked with a diamond on your HUD. The subsystem's lead indicator must also be in your reticle. The average scanning time is 5 seconds. If the scan cycle is aborted, you will have to make another attempt.
Okay, are we close enough? Yes.
Communication scanned.
Let's see, where's
One
weapons?
down and 3 to go.
The nebula is definitely angry. Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
weapon subsystem has been scanned. Good work. You have completed 50% of your mission.
Reading hostile indicators.
It's good enough? Yeah, it's good enough. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Ah, come on. Will this be good enough? Maybe, maybe, maybe.
You have acquired the Centaur data. All fighters in Delta Wing have been eliminated.
Okay.
Excellent. One last subsystem.
Navigations. Where is that? Oh, we're heading towards it. It's good enough? Yeah, okay, okay, okay. Come on.
You have scanned the navigation subsystem.
Okay, we got it.
Mission accomplished, Alpha 1. You may return to base, or you may perform one more task.
One more? Let's hear it.
Destroy as many turrets as you can. Intelligence has requested data on the strength of the warship's armaments. Incoming jump signature. Hostile, however, be advised you may return to base at any time.
Let's see if we can target some turrets here. How do I do that exactly? Because I know the more turrets you destroy now, easier everything's gonna get, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Cut my loss and get out of here.
Very impressive, Terran. Though the Sudan Tactical Command had its doubts, our deployment of a TOG-class stealth fighter was successful. Against difficult odds, you acquired subsystem scans of the Sheevan Juggernaut. GTVI analysts are now reviewing the data, searching for a weakness in the Juggernaut's defenses. Once intelligence completes its report, Allied Command will outline our strategy for neutralizing the Sathanas threat. For conspicuous gallantry at the risk of your own life, you are hereby awarded the Medal of Valor.
Get ourselves a new medal for our showcase. See if that data's any good for us.
Your reconnaissance of the Sathanas identified weak points in the Juggernaut's defenses. However, exploiting these weaknesses will require firepower that can be provided only by the main guns of our capital ships. The GVD Samtic, the GTD Aquitaine, and the GVD Toeris are standing by. Your mission is to lure the Sathanas into position. In the first phase, you will attack the SC Rephaim, a Rakshasa-class warship. Our recon flights have located the Rephaim near the Allied secure zone. The cruiser is accompanied by 2 wings comprised of Mara-class fighters. Our analysis of the Rephaim's flight pattern suggests the vessel is patrolling the region. Your first task is to eliminate the fighter escort. This must be achieved quickly, before reinforcements arrive. Once the escort has been neutralized, call in Delta Wing. The bombers will help you destroy the Rephaim. If necessary, your wing will need to incapacitate the cruiser's beam turrets to clear a path for your bombers. We anticipate the attack on the Rephaim will bring Sheevan reinforcements. Your squadron is charged with the duty of engaging and destroying these hostiles until the Sathanas arrives. Sigma Wing will also be available to assist, once these bombers have returned from their current sortie. The upgraded target acquisition and guidance warhead is now available. The TAG-B, an aspect-seeking missile, features an improved shock-resistant substrate that enables the beacon to transmit data with greater precision. The GVCV Sapudu will provide fire support for this operation. The Alliance will execute simultaneous, coordinated strikes against Sheevan positions in the nebula. For this reason, our destroyers will not be deployed unless the Sathanas appears in your field of engagement. If we fail to lure the Sathanas, or if the Juggernaut engages our forces elsewhere, we will abort this mission.
Alright, so we're gonna lure this big boy into a trap. Then put some holes in that chonker. But first, I'm gonna need to take a quick toilet break. Be right back. I have returned, and I remember to show something cool off. If we go back, we now have the main menu of the Vasudans. Pretty damn neat. This is our campaign continue. Got a tech room. Exit bay. And options. Oh, he's in a little pod. Oh yeah, you can see through him. There's something I want to check here on my control config as well. Since we need to call in some bombers later on, I might need to get the squad communication menu going. Okay, let's see if I can put that in a better spot. Let's see. I don't think... Yeah, that's probably better. Let's... cancel. Figure something out. What else could work? Alt N? Sure, let's go with that. Yeah. Vasudan interior design. Let's see, barracks, continue campaign, there we go. Okay, we got a light fighter again, gotta be careful with the hull and everything. I wonder if this is going to be useful here. I know we've got some support from our warship, but... what the heck? Let's see if it works.
Command, we have hostiles on radar, but we cannot acquire a target.
Are you able to see anything?
Negative. No visual contact.
Maintain your current heading, pilots.
Alright, there's definitely some Shivans here.
Command, we're picking up an unusual transmission.
Can you identify it, Alpha? That's impossible. This is an allied channel.
Confirmed. We are receiving a transmission from the Shivan warship.
A transmission from the Shivans? They've never communicated with us before. Except through violence. How are they doing that? Ow, right in my sensors.
Command, I have targeted their seating. Rebel command ship is in the field of engagement.
All units engage the Shivans. Stand clear of the Iceni. Do not attack that ship. We have destroyed the Rephaim. Excellent work, pilots.
Acknowledge, Command. We will not engage the Iceni.
Secondaries completed. Require support.
The Iceni has activated its subspace drive.
So this is where the rebels were. They were communicating with the Shivans somehow. And they just let them go again, huh?
Incoming jump signature. Kane-class warship. Designation Thomio.
Reading hostile indicators.
Dun-dun-dun.
Now deploying the Thutmose. Delta Wing is standing by. Call in the bombers at your discretion, Alpha.
This is the Thutmose. We are now engaging the
Alright, see if that works with the calling in. Reinforce. Delta! There we go.
We have nullified the Thomio. Job well done, pilots. Shivan reinforcements could arrive at any time. Rearm if you need to, pilots.
Stand by to rearm.
No sign of the Sathanas. We must keep up this offensive to lure the Shivan juggernaut.
Let's keep our eyes peeled.
Incoming warship. It's a Malik-class corvette. Designation Golap.
Yeah. Alright, looks like we don't get him here. We'll get him on the next round. Let's get out of here before whoop, everybody else does.
At 0745 hours, reconnaissance sighted the Sathanas juggernaut heading for the jump node to Terran Vasudin space. Because of the immediate risk to our own systems, Command has aborted the plan to attack the juggernaut in the nebula. All Allied forces have been ordered to withdraw immediately to Gamma Draconis. Further orders will be issued upon our arrival. We have no conclusive data regarding the transmissions exchanged between the Iceni and the Rephaim.
Well, they're not just here to stay in the nebula, they're coming for us. There it is.
The Shivan juggernaut Sathanas is now en route to the jump node leading to Terran Vasudin space. Command ordered all units to rally in Gamma Draconis in 3 hours' time. Though we have accounted for most of our fleet, at least 6 warships have failed to reach the rendezvous point. We can wait for them no longer. The GTVA Security Council has authorized the immediate destruction of the Knossos subspace portal. To demolish the Knossos portal, we will detonate the Meson bomb, an experimental new weapon under development at the Heideki Institute in the Vega system. Though its specifications are highly classified, physicists claim the Meson bomb has more explosive power than any other warhead in our arsenal. Sufficient to destroy any small craft within a 3-kilometer radius. The size of the bomb prohibits tactical deployment. A small task force will oversee the demolition of the Knossos, while the bulk of the Allied fleet blockades the jump node leading to the densely populated Capella system. Command has begun the process of evacuating the 250 million civilians inhabiting Capella, the largest exodus since the Great War. The Colossus will remain in that system to engage the Sathanas should we fail.
So, things are getting to a head. We're gonna just blow the portal. That'll be the easiest solution. And, shame about such an old thing, but our survival is at stake.
At 2230 hours, the GTVA announced its plan for the destruction of the Gnosis device. For strategic and scientific reasons, we will not attack the portal with the main guns of our warships. The demolition of the subspace portal will be accomplished with the use of the experimental Meson bomb. Our first objective will be to sanitize the area. Observers report that Shivan scouting wings have already entered Gamma Draconis, and enemy activity will intensify before the arrival of the Sathanas juggernaut. The Renanet, a Soviet-class corvette, will monitor the operation and provide fire support. Once we have eliminated the enemy presence, a freighter carrying the Meson warhead will deposit the bomb at the detonation site. This is the first deployment of the weapon prototype. Because computer simulations predict only a 40% chance of success, we have 2 more warheads standing by.
Okay, destroy the Knossos portal, engage all hostile targets, keep the shooting away from the bomb. Alright. Check our weapons here real quick. Got a different kind of ship here. Poor maneuverability, but medium armor and a lot of guns. Wait, we can actually pick different ships if we wanna. Right. I don't think stealth recon is good here. Let's see what else they got. Heavy armor, poor maneuverability. I think we'll stick with what they give us. But if we run into trouble, we can always try and switch things up. Let's pick something faster than this, because I remember this being fairly slow. Tag B, not gonna be useful here. Yeah, we're gonna need some harpoons. This is gonna be good against fast fighters. Now we have here the energy usage, right? We have weapons energy, which hasn't been that important for now, but this weapon uses a lot of it. So if we double up on this, we could get a lot of burst damage, but our energy is gonna run out. Though we could put more power to the engines. Let's see how it goes. Let's not overthink it too much. There's our escort ship, or rather our big ship. Let's clear out the portal.
Command, this is the Remnant. We have detected 2 wings of Mara fighters 4,000 meters from our position. The enemy has not engaged.
There's no time to wait. Alpha, close in and draw the fighters away from the Knossos. Lure them toward the Rennet. We need to clear that detonation site before we sortie the freighter.
Acknowledged. We will lure them within range of the Corvette's guns.
See if that can be arranged.
It seems improbable a warhead would have sufficient force to demolish a structure of this size.
Particularly a weapon of Terran design.
Ooh! Did he just collide with the portal?
Joint Development Alpha Corp. We are full partners in this enterprise.
Alpha Wing, you would be well advised to concern yourself with the Sheenans and leave these matters to the Security Council.
Oi! Oh, look, as it goes away, it turns blue, probably because of loss of energy or some sort. We could, but we could also just blow them up. What? Ah, couldn't quite dodge it. Yeah, still fast. Take this. Oh, come on. Dodged it. Who is this ace? Oh yeah, on the right side of my Rico, there is the energy. Or a good gun. So taking these 2 times would give us a huge boost. But we'd only be able to fire it shortly. Alright, any more around? It's pretty damn far. One more left. So there's something on the scanner. Might be the portal. Patience. Here we go.
Command, we have sanitized the area. All hostiles have been eliminated.
Lambda 1 here. We have entered the...
Yeah, that's a big bomb, isn't it?
Command, this is Lambda 1. We are now in position. Initiating undocking sequence now.
Is that an enemy? Yes, it is.
Requesting support.
Nissan warhead armed and ready, Command. We're out of here.
Very good. First ward in position. There's our resupply ship. Let's wait for it. Oh, hey, I just remembered. I gotta put my little dude up there, or in the game. There I am.
Procedure terminated.
Hope you didn't miss me too badly. It's been a while. Just I got a little... Oh, wait, no, I didn't... no, I don't want to miss the mission. I just misclicked. I wanted to recall that support ship.
Stand by to rearm.
Get back and resupply me.
Lambda 1 has cleared the blast zone.
Initiating detonation sequence. All units stand clear of the blast zone. Rearming procedure complete.
Right, let's get out of the blast zone here real quick.
Incoming hostiles. 12 Dragon-class fighters have entered Gamma Draconis.
Alpha, your vessel must be no less than 3,000 meters from the center of the portal.
Yeah, we're pretty safe. Let's watch the explosion.
Alpha, this is your final warning. We have no choice but to detonate.
Fine.
Detonation in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
That didn't do enough kaboom!
Command, we achieved a clean detonation of the Nissan warhead. However, the Knossos portal remains fully operational.
We will proceed with the second deployment. Demolition pattern Sigma. We will use the remaining Meson bombs for this attempt. The Sathanas juggernaut cannot be far away. The Meson bombs have drawn the Shiva's attention. Defend the warheads until they are in position and the freighters have cleared the area.
This is Lambda 2. We're in, Command. Setting course for the detonation site.
This is Lambda 3 on the scene. Proceeding to the drop point. Lambda 3 here. We have reached the detonation site.
Do you have any more fighters we can, or friends we can call? I guess not. Fine, I'll do it myself.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile.
This is Lambda 2. We are now in position.
Body check. God damn, they're fast. Come on, come on, come on. Turn, there we go.
Undocking sequence complete. We are now returning to base.
Well, better me than the bombs.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Command, we have delivered the package and we're moving out.
Lambda 3 has been destroyed.
What? Ah. Oh, this bagger. I'm eating way too many more swarm missiles.
Lambda 2 has cleared.
Let's get all things to the engine. Now we can lure them to the warship, like we planned.
Destination in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
We got one fighter left. Oh my god, I was in the beam weapon area. Come on! That was that was unfortunate. I was just standing clear, I guess. But I was right in front of the ship's main weapon. Talk about friendly fire. Come on, Vesudans.
Command, this is the Remnant. We have detected 2 waves of Mara fighters 4,000 meters from our position. The enemy has not engaged.
Let's see.
There's no time to wait. Alpha, close in and draw the fighters away from the nocils. Lure them toward the Rennet. We need to clear that detonation site before we sortie the freighter.
Acknowledged. We will lure them within range of the Corvette's guns.
That was an unfortunate death. Let's try doing it again. This time a little better. Otherwise, I don't think the mission gave me too much trouble.
It seems improbable the warhead would have sufficient force to demolish a structure of this size.
Particularly a weapon of Terran design.
Yeah.
The Meson bomb is a joint development Alpha Force. There are 4 partners in this enterprise.
Alpha Wing, you will be well advised to concern yourself with the Shivans and leave these matters to the Security Council. The Shivans have accepted your challenge, Alpha Wing. Get back to the Renegade or trying to open fire when the enemy comes within range.
Yeah. There goes Nav. Not the worst thing to lose. Sensors would be worse. We can repair. We can repair. Come on. You do love circling me. There's one more trying to get an angle. And a bit of gun energy.
Deploying support ship now. Please stand by.
Command, we have sanitized the area. All hostiles have been eliminated.
Lambda 1 here. We have entered the field of engagement. Command, this is Lambda 1. We are now in position. Initiating undocking sequence now.
There's my support shippy.
Meson warhead armed and ready, Command. We're out of here.
Rearming procedure complete.
Let's take out the last Shivan. And get clear of the portal. And staying away from our ship here. Not gonna get blown apart a second time. All fighters form up on my wing. There you go.
By your command.
See that we can get them out of the blast radius. Yep, we're safe.
Lambda 1 has cleared the blast zone.
Initiating detonation sequence. All units stand clear of the blast zone.
Time to hydrate.
Incoming hostiles. 12 Dragon-class fighters have entered Gamma Draconis.
Alpha, your vessel must be no less than 3,000 meters from the center of the portal. Detonation in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Lovely. Took out all the fighters. Let's deal with those then.
We will proceed with the second deployment. Demolition pattern Sigma. We will use the remaining Meson bombs for this attempt. The Sathanis Juggernaut cannot be far away. The Meson bombs have drawn the Shivan's attention. Defend the warheads until they are in position, and the freighters have cleared the area.
This is Lambda 2. We're in, Command. Setting course for the detonation site.
This is Lambda 3 on the scene. Proceeding to the drop point. Lambda 3 here. We have reached the detonation site.
This is Lambda 2. We are now in position.
Undocking sequence complete. We are now returning to base.
Command, we have delivered the package and we're moving out.
I'm locked in. These Shivans stand no chance.
Lambda 3 has made the jump to
Let's
subspace.
see, are we out of distance? We could use a little bit more distance.
Lambda 2 has cleared.
All units prepare for second detonation. You must be 3,000 meters from the warheads. This is your final warning. Detonation in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Command, demolition pattern Sigma has moved successful. The Gnosis subspace portal has been destroyed.
Congratulations, Reninit. You just saved millions of lives out there. You'll get
We
a
did it!
welcome
Woo!
back at the fleet.
With all due respect, Command, this is no time for celebration. The destruction of this ancient artifact is an immeasurable loss.
Our scientists have all the data we need to rebuild the portal in the future, Reninit. We just stopped the second Shivan invasion of our home systems.
Thank God, just in time. I don't think we could, we'd have a real fight on our hands.
Command, I'm picking up an incoming jump signature. Stephanos is entering the system.
That's impossible. Request immediate status update.
The jump node between Gamma Draconis and the Nebula has stabilized. Their destruction of the Gnosis has no effect.
All units, return to base. We're pulling you out. Get out of there, pilots.
Yeah, that didn't work.
We demolished the portal, but to no avail.
Big Papa's here to lay the smackdown on our asses.
The Gnosis device is stabilized, and the Stephanos entered the Gamma Draconis system. Our forces are standing by to intercept the Juggernaut at the Capella jump node. We do not know how long the Nebula jump node will remain open. In theory, it could be centuries before it collapses again. Scientists assure us that we have gathered sufficient data to reconstruct the Gnosis, but a project of that magnitude would take decades to complete. Nevertheless, your tenacity is impressive. You eliminated all Shivan fighters. You are a credit to your species. The Sudan Tactical Command has taken note of your performance.
Yeah, we got a real fighter on our hands now. See what we can do about it.
The Stephanos decimated our fleet at the Capella node. Your bomber wing will be scrambled to destroy the Juggernaut's forward beam turrets before it reaches Capella. You must destroy at least 2 turrets to give the Colossus a fighting chance. You will be armed with the new long-range Trebuchet missile and the Helios torpedo, the GTVA's most powerful tactical warhead.
I like the idea that, okay, we're gonna intercept at the Capella node. Next mission. Alright, our interception didn't work. This wasn't even a mission, that was just a curb stomp battle. But, if we can take down these beam cannons at the front we saw absolutely tearing our ships apart, we should be able to stand at least somewhat of a fighting chance. Right. Utilizing the beam cannons. And destroying the forward flag batteries should help us too. Get any special weapons? No, we just gotta deal with it.
Alpha Wing, your mission is to assist the Phoenicia. We must hold this node against the Shivan advance. Your objective.
Command, I will not jeopardize the lives of my crew. Either you deploy more ships now, or we will withdraw. We cannot hold this position without additional fleet assets.
Alpha, your objective is to destroy the Juggernaut's forward beam cannons. Target the tip of each of the 4 arms of the Stephanos. The Phoenicia will hold back the Stephanos until you complete your objectives.
You must order the Phoenicia to withdraw, Command. The destroyer will not survive this engagement.
This is the Phoenicia. We've got a hull breach on 12 decks. 25% of our crew is down. Authorization or not, we're getting out of here, Command.
Neither will the Colossus if you fail your mission. You have your orders. Do it now.
Alpha Wing, disable the forward flight gun to hold the inflicted threat. Alpha, focus on the mechanics.
Targeting flight guns now.
Okay, the flak's giving us some problems. Come on. I got a lock. Ah, missed it. Didn't launch the rocket yet. Now we do need these beam turrets down. Gotta get a good angle on this one. I don't think I should be 200 meters away from this massive explosion. Yeah, it does look like a space hat crab or something aggressive of that nature. Mantis, maybe? This should be a good enough angle, I hope.
Deploying support ship now. Please stand by.
I love how it's just ignoring us like, yeah, not a big problem. That didn't do anything. I guess they are the fighters. Hull integrity failing. Fast. And there's a lot of rockets. I don't think this is going to be a good start to this mission. Ay, ay, ay. Gotta target the right weapon here. Come on. That was not the right start. Let's restart this. Let's see.
Alpha Wing, your mission is to assist the Phoenicia. We must hold this node against the Shivan advance. Your objective.
Command, I will not jeopardize the lives of my crew. Either you deploy more ships now, or we will withdraw. We cannot hold this position without additional fleet assets.
Alpha, your objective is to destroy the Juggernaut's forward beam cannons. Target the tip of each of the forearms of the Sathanis. The Phoenicia will hold back the Sathanis until you complete your objectives. Deploy.
You must order the Phoenicia to withdraw, Command. Warrior will not survive this engagement.
This is the Phoenicia. We've got a hull breach on 12 decks. 25% of our crew is down. Authorization or not, we're getting out of here, Command.
Neither will the Colossus if you fail your mission. You have your orders. Do it now.
Disable the forward flak with the shredders. Also focus on the main cannon.
Problems are finicky to hit. Getting. Let's just try this. Let's take some damage. Hey! Alright. Alright, the blast isn't that bad, so we can get real close. Let's try out this one here. Yeah, whatever. The one that's targeted. We get real close. Should be able to do this. Not bad, not bad. 35%. Gotta get a little better angle. The more we destroy here, the easier time the Colossus will have once it goes for the interception of this thing.
You're halfway there, Alpha. Don't give up.
Stand by to rearm.
Beam turret acquired. Which one is it? Well, the back one. We need the front ones. Those are the big ones. Come on. Dock with me. There we go. Just need a resupply on missiles. And then we're good to go.
Is engaging its subspace drives. All units, get out of the way now.
Alright, we didn't quite get enough done here. Just gotta get out of the way of this thing before it goes hyperspeed. Wait, 2 out of 3, 2 out of 4 isn't that bad, I guess.
Well done, Alpha. The thieves will be in system momentarily to secure the node. Rearm and repair quickly. More enemy warships are inbound. Gamma Wing deploy. The Shivans will attempt to consolidate their gains in Gamma Draconis. We must hold them off at all costs. Failure is not an option here.
I guess our mission's not quite over yet.
Alpha Wing just resolved a tactical engagement, Thieves. Recon has sighted a Demon-class destroyer, designation Bella. The warship will be up on us momentarily. Alpha and Gamma, you will be tasked with destroying the Demon's beam cannons. The Thieves will provide fire support. Reinforcements are standing by.
The Demon-class destroyer has jumped in. Command is well formed.
Then they must know this mission is suicide.
Please don't blow me up. Duck! Three seconds. 1 second.
We have neutralized the first beam cannon. Good work. The Demon has only one beam turret operational.
Well, unfortunately, we lost our support ship. Let's just put some general damage in here.
Pilots, we have destroyed the Bella. Secure the area and return to base. We need you in the Capella system.
Get some distance. Alright. Grab some of these straggling fighters.
Return to base, pilots. We need you to assist the Colossus in the Capella system.
Alright, one last push. Let's see if we do it or don't. Gotta take down the Juggernaut.
Your wing destroyed 2 of the Juggernaut's forward beam cannons. Under these circumstances, your performance is adequate. Initial reports from Capella are favorable, though the battle is far from over. You will be scrambled immediately to assist the Colossus. You also helped to eliminate the Bella. Consequently, our remaining forces in Gamma Draconis are on the verge of securing the system. The destroyer Thebes, however, did not survive the engagement. Our sacrifice in this battle is immeasurable.
It's very reactive to how much you do, if Thebes survives, if the Bellev makes it through, or if you get more or less beam cannons destroyed.
The Sathanas entered the Capella system and obliterated the line of defense we had established to intercept it. We now have no choice but to send in the Colossus. With its beam cannon still operational, the Sathanas has sufficient firepower to win this engagement. Your wing will be scrambled immediately. There is no time to select your ship or armaments. Your mission is to neutralize these remaining beam cannons as quickly as possible. If you fail, we risk losing the Colossus and the Capella system.
You have
Let's
2
go, go, go.
cannons to neutralize. Acquire your target and engage.
Alright. Let's go, go, go. I kinda double up on
The
this.
Stevens have scrambled
There we
the
go.
Wing of Fighters designation Cancer. Do not let them impede your mission, Alpha.
Reading hostile indicators.
6 kilometers. Colossus is out there in the distance. There it is. Certainly 2 juggernauts going toe to toe. But we gotta swing the battle in our favor. Let's give our engine more boost. Gotta get real close to make this hit land. Thankfully, they leave us in relative peace. And the Battle of the Titans begins.
Colossus here. We have sustained moderate damage. Hull breach on forward deck 140 through 200. Damage control reports auxiliary systems compromised.
Deploying support ship now. Please stand by.
Okay, that didn't quite work. I reckon the flak is what did me in there.
You have 2 forward beam cannons to neutralize. Acquire your target and engage.
Be a bit quicker. On the support ship quicker. We're gonna need that on the halfway mark. I do have a very well armored ship.
The Stevens have scrambled the Wing of Fighters designation Cancer. Do not let them impede your mission, Alpha. Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Let's see. Yep, that was not the right button to press. We need our engines. $3,000. And closing it. Wing Alpha. Just. Destroy my subsystem.
Affirmative. We will destroy your target.
Oh yeah. Okay, I did a good first run.
Colossus here. We have sustained moderate damage. Hull breach on forward decks 140 through 200. Damage control reports auxiliary systems compromised.
1 cannon left. We're running out of time, Alpha.
Okay. Yay.
Command, this is the Colossus. Hull integrity dropping. Multiple systems approaching critical. Casualty rate escalating.
You have 2 forward beam cannons to neutralize. Acquire your target and engage.
Alright, alright. We got a problem that we have. We need those 2 Heliuses, and we probably don't have time to rearm in the middle of it. So we need to destroy them with what we have. Still gonna try to tell my quad mates to
fighters designation cancer.
destroy my
Do not let
subsystem.
him impede your mission, Alpha.
Acknowledged. Weapon subsystem targeted.
Now, if we had in the stealth mission taken out some of the flak on the front of it, we would have an easier time. In the same way that if we had taken out a third beam cannon, we might now have an easy time actually winning this mission. But they took the middle route. Still gonna be a little bit dangerous, still gonna be a little difficult.
Deploying support ship now.
Still gonna try the support ship route. We're gonna need it afterwards anyway. Yeah. Getting there, getting there, getting there. Alright, alright. Now, flying into the beam was not the direct best plan,
Acquire your target and engage.
but not the worst one either. I need to get close and direct on, otherwise it's gonna be blocked by...
Acknowledged. Weapon subsystem targeted.
blocked by the armor of this thing. We really need to hit the exact tipping point.
The Shevans have scrambled the wing of fighters designation cancer. Do not let them impede your mission, Alpha.
Reading hostile indicators.
It certainly was brave, yes. I think they did something like that in the Star Wars movie. One of the newer ones. You know. Saving what you love, not destroying what you hate, whatever. Now we can destroy some evil space aliens. I'm sorry for reminding you of the new Star Wars sequel. Right. I mean, I imagine they had plans for like a new trilogy. I'm gonna duck. Is it gonna do it? Worked.
Colossus here. We have sustained moderate damage. Hull breach on forward decks 140 through 200. Damage control reports auxiliary systems.
Oh, fuck.
compromised.
You have 2 forward beam cannons to neutralize. Acquire your target and engage.
I'm gonna go more into the center of this thing. I can actually see it turn towards the Colossus there. Right, so the problem was I had my energy full on engines instead of
The Shevans have scrambled the wing of
spread to
fighters
shields and
designation
guns.
cancer. Do not let them impede your mission, Alpha. Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
I mean, you're not supposed to look straight at a laser beam, right? I'm gonna launch the bombs a little bit earlier, see if this gives us a bit more time overall. But I don't think we're gonna get around the reloading in between our launches. There we go. Let's get my squad to attack as well.
Affirmative. We'll destroy your target.
Okay. Right.
You have 2
That's certainly a boss fight.
Neutralize, acquire your target, and engage.
I guess I was sitting too still. Problem is, I need to sit still so the re-armor ship can actually refill my big rockets that I need to destroy these beam cannons. So, tough spot to be in.
Humans have scrambled the wing of fighters, designation Cancer. Do not let them impede your mission, Alpha. Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Let's not give the attack order to our friendly ships this time around, because maybe they'll distract the fighter bombers a bit better. They engage the smaller ships. Gotta try out some variables. Might see some good results. Yeah, oof. This thing can cut apart capital ships. I don't think it's even aiming at us. It's more like we're coincidentally in the way. Alright, switch into all balanced attack. Starting. Gonna get a little bit more in the middle, a little bit downwards. No, I do feel it is aiming at us there.
You have 2 forward.
I do feel that's a little bit too much to be coincidence.
And engage.
Let's try a bit higher up though.
The Shevans have scrambled the wing of fighters, designation Cancer. Do not let them impede your mission, Alpha. Incoming jump signature.
Do not let Cancer impede your mission. What if I give them a different order here? Wing Alpha. Let's warm up on me. Maybe that gets them a little bit closer, gives the Sothana some additional targets. Could I try opening up with a trebuchet? They seem to have a very long range. Unfortunately, I do think the flak cannons are just gonna destroy this thing. Alright, 2000. Give it one last boost. We already had one down, at least, at one point. Ah, okay, I see what's happening. I'm in front of it, in general, and it has sort of a front blast area, right? The white corona you see here. That's the thing that's getting me. So I can't fly straight at it.
Beam cannons to neutralize. Acquire your target and engage.
At least I know what's killing me. I guess I can try and get a little bit from the outside in. Might be worth a try. I'm also noting, for some reason, sometimes it had 97 HP, this time it has 95. Seems to be a little bit of variable based on, you know, the already destroyed cannons. Yeah, let's get it from the side here. In fact, why not shoot some of these guns first?
Deploying support ship now. Please stand by.
Will it do damage at this range? Let's see. It does not. Alright, fair enough. The
Colossus here. We have sustained moderate damage. Hull breach on forward deck 140 through 200. Damage control reports auxiliary systems compromised.
Woo!
Integrity dropping. Multiple systems approaching critical. Casualty rate escalating.
Ah, that was a roller coaster ride.
You have 2 forward beam cannons to neutralize. Acquire your target and engage.
I'm gonna try the other beam turret. Maybe that's gonna be more fortunate for us. Just gotta be able to select it.
The Shevans have scrambled the wing of fighters, designation Cancer. Do not let them impede your mission, Alpha. Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Let's see. I can try and see if I can get them to defend me. All wings. I guess cover me would be working. The problem is I'm boosting a lot to get ahead of them. And that causes them to fall behind, I think. Nah, they're not that far behind. I'm alright. Maybe this will do something. Let's find a... Whoops. Why won't it let me select the cannons here? Come on.
Colossus here. We have sustained moderate damage. Hull breach on forward deck 140 through 200. Damage control reports auxiliary systems compromised. Command, this is the Colossus. Hull integrity dropping. Multiple systems approaching critical. Casualty rate escalating.
Now hang on, can I... Problem is this thing has too many subsystems.
Colossus here. Our hull will not sustain another salvo. We must withdraw immediately, Command.
Well, let's see what happens if the Colossus blows up.
We've lost the Colossus. Abort mission, Alpha. Return to base.
Unfortunate. But we get to see the explosion.
You have 2 forward beam cannons to neutralize. Acquire your target and engage.
It might count as a turret, but can't select the turret either. See? Oh yeah, actually. Oh well, okay. I'm just stupid. I was pressing the wrong button. It can happen. Alright, squad mates, cover me. Worked quite nicely. I wasn't shot down. That is definitely positive. Cover me. This time for sure. They are, and they're pretty small, right? I think it's the entirety of this area, even though it targets the front. But the armor parts here are already blocking the damage. So you kind of need to be in between the lasers, so you have a very small area on the outside to really get to them. Again, and this thing has supposedly 4, and it's destroying the biggest ship we've ever built in less than a minute, feels like. 2, 3 maybe. But if we take this thing down, I don't think the Shivans have anything left. So, let's give it our best. Okay, here we go. Okay, that was good, that was good.
We have sustained moderate damage. Hull breach on forward decks 140 through 200. Damage control reports auxiliary systems compromised. Command, this is the Colossus. Hull integrity dropping. Multiple systems approaching critical. Casualty rate escalating.
Oh, I'm too close. Well, it's on 9%.
Colossus here. Our hull will not sustain another salvo. We must withdraw immediately, Command.
One cannon left. We're running out of time, Alpha.
We sure are.
Deploying support ship now. Please stand by.
Alright.
Lost the Colossus. Aboard me.
Okay, we're getting close. We're getting there. We're getting there. Restart. We're getting there.
You have 2 forward beam cannons to neutralize. Acquire your target and engage. Deploying support ship now. Please stand by.
Now what I'm gonna try is get our teammates to attack this one. Seeing if they can take it out. Maybe. They got the same weapons as me. Sometimes they're pretty good.
The Shivers have scrambled the wing of fighters, designation Cancer.
Oh.
Do not let them impede your mission, Alpha.
Alpha.
Hostile indicators.
Maybe destroy my target is actually the right command here.
Commencing attack on your target.
That might be what I'm looking for. So I can command them to destroy this beam cannon and I can focus on the other. Or we can take it down faster. Maybe I was just giving them the wrong order, because this is not technically a subsystem, but a turret. It could be what caused us some problems. Because if we all fire one big, missile at that, it should be down. Keep a support ship in close proximity. Meanwhile, I'm gonna see. Vacuum source 15. Nope. Beam turret. Okay, and I'm gonna go for the bottom one. So my squad should now take the top one, and then I'll take down the bottom one. And if it doesn't work, I'll at least take down this one.
Colossus here. We have sustained moderate damage. Hull breach on forward decks 140 through 200. Damage control reports auxiliary systems compromised.
Ow, that didn't hit. Okay, I'm armed.
Support ship is down.
Oh, and I'm...
One cannon left. We're running out of time, Alpha.
Command, this is the Colossus. Hull integrity dropping. Multiple systems approaching critical. Casualty rate escalating.
I think I'm doing one thing wrong. I need to fire these big rockets in. Do not skip this mission. Quick start new mission.
You have 2 forward beam cannons to neutralize. Acquire your target and engage.
Maybe I need to fire these in solo, because I feel like one's getting shot down all the time. And if I have, and if one hits, it does take out about 70%. It's worth a shot, worth a shot.
The Shevans have scrambled a wing of fighters, designation Cancer.
Unfortunately.
Do not let them impede your mission, Alpha. Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
I'll just give the engage enemy list.
Fire command. Engaging enemy.
Yeah, I'll do that, fine. The other problem is also the flak cannons that I haven't been able to take out. If they were down in previous missions, they wouldn't intercept these big bombs easily. Hey, wait. Nah, we need to double up.
Damage control reports auxiliary systems compromised. Command, this is the Colossus. Hull integrity dropping. Multiple systems approaching critical.
Hey, Diggy.
Escalating.
Glad to have you here.
2 forward beam cannons to neutralize. Acquire your target and engage.
So, test showed we definitely need to hit with both. What else do we got?
The Shevans have scrambled a wing of fighters, designation Cancer. Do not let them impede your mission, Alpha. Incoming jump signature. Hostile.
Acknowledged. Weapon subsystem targeted.
Oh, let's see if they can take out some flag or something, maybe. Even though I'm just running my head against the wall here. How much else we can do about it? There is technically a go ahead with the loss kind of situation, but I don't know if I want to do that. It's probably very, very bad. But if I don't get it, then maybe that's what we'll have to do. I want to win, damn it. Let's take a little bit of a high road. Okay, that was a good run.
Deploying support ship now. Please stand by.
Colossus here. We have sustained moderate damage. Hull breach on forward decks 140 through 200. Damage control reports auxiliary systems compromised.
Okay.
We're running out of time, Alpha.
Command, this is the Colossus. Hull integrity dropping. Multiple systems approaching critical. Casualty rate escalating.
Wait, they actually managed to get a bomb on. We can do this, we can do this. They managed to hit with one of their bombs, our crewmates. $11. $10. Woo!
Power grid command, shutting down non-essential systems. Colossus here. Our hull will not sustain another salvo. We must withdraw immediately, command.
Alright, you. Away with you. Man. We did it. And we actually disabled the guns. That only have worked because one of the NPCs actually managed to nuke the target.
We'll melt down our cannons if we push any harder.
I need this fighter to be done. Then I can disengage. Come on. Okay. Let's get some distance. I will avenge you, bro. You did a good hit there.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration. We're almost there, Colossus. Target has gone critical. The war must end here and now.
Secondary and tertiary reactors are down. Fire control is on the verge of redline. We're giving it all we've got.
God, it's right behind me, isn't it? Come on. It's crackling. I'm being targeted by something. I'm gonna get closer to the Colossus. It has anti-fighter beams. Alright, come on. 8, 7. It can't actually hurt the Colossus anymore, I think. Alright, here we go.
Well done. Secure the area, and our work here will be finished. The Stephanus is going down. All units stand clear.
I wanna see this. Whatever. It blows me up, I earned this. Victory shot. Blows up as much as an old Atari game. Come on! Woo! Yeah! At 1% damage. Oh, come on. Don't blow me up now. Oh, man.
Support ship is down.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me. So many golden sparkles. Hell yeah. I think that is a good conclusion point for our session. Just gonna finish off these stragglers. Man. Alright. Do we got a new
Deploying
support ship?
now. Please
Yay.
stand by.
I don't care how many countermeasures this takes. I'm not getting hit by rockets. Okay.
We have eliminated Cancer Wing.
Yeah, we have. Alright. Yeah, here's our Victor music.
Rearming procedure complete.
One salute to the Colossus, and we're out of here.
After reviewing your service record and the recommendations of your superior officers, Allied Command has authorized your promotion. Congratulations, Lieutenant. For your outstanding record of confirmed kills, you have achieved the status of Double Ace. With the destruction of the S.J. Satanas, Allied Command has declared a decisive victory. In the months ahead, we will isolate and eradicate the remnants of the Sheevan fleet. The outcome of this operation would have been more favorable had you completed your objectives. Though the Colossus won the engagement, neutralizing the Juggernaut's forward beam cannon would have reduced the damage it sustained.
Ah, man. With a double ace, I bet they say that still only counts as one. Alright. Took a bit of finessing, strategizing, but we managed it. And that means next time, I just gotta clean up some stragglers. Until then, I thank you all for watching. And I'll see you guys next Friday, same time. Until then, have a great weekend. Now, where's my OBS? There it is. Ooh. And the music's back.